Alright, welcome to Saturday episode. Today we're gonna be talking about selling high-ticket items in your Shopify store. But if you watch me on any other social network, I would like, as always, to ask you to join me, follow me on Instagram at shopify.now. Also, Instagram allows me to record my voice message to you guys because I have now so many messages. There's no way in the world I can type. It will take me 25,000 years to answer all your questions. So follow me on Instagram and you can ask me, DM your question, general question, I answer for free. But the other day somebody asked me, and of course I get more and more questions like that, and how much I should charge for my items, what is the cheapest items, what is the most expensive items. And that's even if that's real, right, to sell items, high ticket items. Should I sell? I'm afraid, one guy said, to scare my store visitors with high ticket prices. And the truth is, yes, not only you can, you should sell high ticket items. We're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna give you my own example when I had a store that generated $250,000 that ever since sold very successfully. So I do have experience with high ticket items. But once upon a time, I was in your shoes and I was questioning myself. I said to myself one time when I was very young as a marketer, if I sell item for $99, nobody in his or her own mind will come and buy from me. They don't know me. Who would spend $100? But with everything else, there is right and wrong way to sell, market anything. And the difference between right and wrong, if you understand, is gonna make difference between life and death of you as a e-commerce, as a Shopify store owner. So I recommend from 3 to 5 items. As you know, I repeated so many times already. And you can start even free plus shipping items when you offer item for free, but they pay for shipping. What you charge for shipping basically from $9.87 to $11.97. So yes, people will pay that price right away. If you're new, you said, well, will they pay that? Yeah, they pay. If item is free, you collect your email list because a lot of people opting in. They think it's free, but then it turns out it's not free. And it's ethical, actually. But you have to say on your ad, as a buyer must pay for shipping. Don't mislead your customer ever. Right? So it's a subject for different conversation, free plus shipping items. But if you say, in my store, personal store, I was selling item from $9.95 to maybe later on, maybe even $350 per item. And obviously when you just start, most of your items, I would say if you have 5 items, you can have items in different price category, but have 2 items maybe $9.95 and then maybe you have $19.95. And one of your items out of 3 can be high ticket. I mean, you don't have to price it $95, but you can find bestseller that sells, say, for $39.95, something like that. In general, your customer must be trained slowly to, we call it to ascend your customer. They have to be kind of accustomed to $9.95 and then $19.95, $29.95. So it's maybe not so easy if you want to start right away to advertise items, especially if you have a small store and you don't have too many followers on your Facebook page. People not necessarily gonna trust you. But once you start to ascend, right here, you can go from $9.95, $19.95, $49.95, $99.95. Especially with customers that's on your email list. And for that, you probably need to use Klaviyo. Klaviyo is an autoresponder, but it's much more than that. It's very intuitive, very smart system. if a person purchase item for $9.95 in Klaviyo, when you send your customer emails, you can offer them $19.95, and if they purchased in that email $19.95, then you can go to $49.95. Klaviyo has excellent training on their side. There's no way I can replicate that through professionals. I don't give you a link. I have a link, and if I have affiliate link, but I don't give you a link. Therefore, this information is just free for you. If you buy my tutorial, then you will see a link in there. And finally, with high ticket items, let's say you sell item for $150. I had item $149.95 in my store, and you can ship when you go to if you buy from AliExpress to a Chinese vendor. Very often, most of them actually, when you buy an item that expensive, they will offer you, if not free DHL or FedEx or UPS, very discounted. Like you might pay $12. For some item, of course, I pay higher than that. There were some items, but it was $300 items. They were charging me $29, what is okay for UPS. And remember, when people purchase for that money, you have to understand consumer mentality. They want, they don't care that you ship it from China. They want within 1 week. If they don't have it within 1 week, they're gonna be complaining, all right? So you understand that. So you can actually charge your customers too, as long as they arrive fast. You can charge nominal fee. You can charge $10, $15, $20 for shipping, and you will save by DHL or FedEx. And unfortunately, it doesn't come like in America here. DHL comes overnight or very fast, 2 days. But you have to disclose your customer DHL, but it takes a week. It's international, but they know they get DHL with track and everything. And you can log in your AliExpress and check where the package is if they ask a question. Usually you treat these people, high ticket customers. I treated all them as my VIPs. And so this is very important for you. Those customers that pay that type of money, they're your elite group of customers. You have to treat them as kings, right? Kings. And they usually this customer come back and back and back. As long as you treat them well, they come and they will put money in your pocket, basically. That's what I said when it comes to high ticket items. Easy to fulfill. If you sell couple $100 items in your store, it's gonna be you just fulfill 3 orders, you have $300 generated, right? But if you sell $9.95, how much $9.95 items you need to sell to generate 300? So you understand, but it's always combination. So if you don't want to charge your customer for express, DHL or FedEx shipping, then you can just say free. You will, believe me, people love free shipping. You will increase your conversion rate. But it's up to you. Obviously, this is nowhere near or the knowledge that I offer in my tutorial, but just gives you, I always like to give you free value. And a lot of people come and say, thank you for sharing this. As much as I can give you for free, I give for free. But if you want more information, you click on my link and buy, get tutorials. Now, for a short time, maybe a couple more days, you can get my tutorials for $1.99. I have separate Shopify tutorial, Facebook tutorial, how to find items tutorial. All these tutorials going to be consolidated in one course. You can see my static post for yesterday. It's going to be called Shopify Dropshipping Store Blueprint. So copy and paste all I put items that actually I sold, and you can literally copy and paste and create your store. And it's 1,000 minutes of instruction video. So it's coming soon. If you have any question, direct message me. I try to answer basic question for free. If you know anyone that interested in Shopify, maybe struggling, or maybe thinking selling online, share this with them, and I talk to you in the next episode.